Streaming. And we are streaming, sir.
Are we?
We are indeed potentially streaming. Though your treasonous internet may disagree.
To save this to watch later.
What are you watching, sir? That's more interesting than my stream. Potentially quite a few things this early in it, but you know. Genuine interest. Come on, what are you watching?
World War II documentaries.
Actually, yeah. No, I get that. Those certainly can be interesting. Alright. So I could put the 12 I could put the 12 question friend computer friendly one up, but I really need to get at least a bit closer to 30 before I can reasonably say that's a full game. And it's really awkward to come up with good questions. There's a lot that definitely only have one answer, but I also need to have questions where you can be open-ended and interpretive with the answers. For example, the troubleshooter, green goon, and high programmer question, which, you know,
Yep.
joke setups work in this sort of situation. Well, it might just be you and me, Egan. Hello.
Does Flash play with 2 players?
I don't think it does. I think we are required 3 before it will let me start. Got to curse all my people. They know I stream at this time.
You're 5 minutes early.
Yes, they should know I stream 5 minutes early. It's practically a requirement of watching the channel that I never start exactly on time. Ah, well, we'll see what happens. In the meantime, all hail the McShadow 2012.
McShadow?
McShadow. Well, I'm limited on names, so I can't be Shadow McBobbins.
Ah.
I also can't be Friend McBobbins or, you know, anything else that's usually computer related. And also I have 2 eyes, so, you know, the whole thing doesn't work here. Well, if all else fails, we'll just get back to our mellow. Cough, cough, stream, cough, cough, cough. That's a bad cough you got there.
Yes. Hello.
Seems to me like a certain Egan may need some sort of cough remedy.
Well, that's what I was just saying. I mean, clearly he's not well. No, he should leave. He shouldn't be streaming. No, he certainly shouldn't.
The rules.
He shouldn't
No
be
dying on stream.
This is exactly it. And honestly, if you're feeling that bad, you should have said something, and I wouldn't have dragged you into this game.
The way I made it is... never mind. I was saying cough, but I was coughing.
Well, you barely got stream. I mean, when you tried typing that, it was all sideways. So, you know, something is clearly wrong with you, sir. We care about your health. Go and get healthy. Coco done it! You're spreading it around now! Kyril says he's got a cough. You're contagious! Get out!
I don't think Jackbox lets me leave the game.
Oh, well, you just have to stick there then. But no coughing all over people or answering in such a way that you would cough over people.
Okay.
I think my brain's having a critical failure.
How so?
I just decided to go to the address bar.
And type in GM.
I just went to type stream, expecting it to know what one end.
Well, you know, certain search engines will do it from a few words, but that would be extremely unlikely that stream would just go direct to me.
Find a It's an easier chance you'd find another Jackbox stream than you would find exactly Shadows.
The Maharajin has
Jackbox,
joined.
I just typed stream.
Yeah, stream.
I know. Okay.
I mean, heck, you'd have probably found small rivers.
Yay, somebody else.
Fucking.
Somebody else. Well, I guess it's just going to be the three of us for a game or two then.
Hey.
Guten Tag, mein Herr.
If nobody else turns up, we will just go back to our mellow, I guess. But
Well, people should start turning up at least.
no. The bubble has ended. My high points are over. This is the decline of the channel. It was a good run. It was a good run. It wasn't really, but it was a good run. You know what they'll say? If only you put a slight bit of effort into anything.
Oh, you got past 3, 4, 5, 6.
I did. That was a while back, sir. Well, I'm gonna say everybody's in for the moment.
Yay.
We shall play a pointless free-player game.
You see, the problem is, Shadow, you're not on the correct time. That's why.
Well, I was saying this. I'm never on the correct time.
I know. I know. I'm aware of this.
The streamers should be aware that I do not stream on time.
Judging by your names, anyway. Time for round one. You are about to see 2 prompts on your device. Type something hilarious or not for each one. Then everyone gets to decide if your answer is better than someone else's. Democracy at work. The more people who vote for your answer, the better your score. Let's go.
Yeah, stop explaining the rules. We know the rules.
It's just a free-player game to start off with.
There we go. We'll go with that.
Let's start this show. Starting us off, the worst thing to hear from your spouse, I'm leaving you for blank.
I'm leaving you.
Okay, select your favorite quip.
Okay, no, I'm sorry. Colin wins. I like Colin too much. We should have arrived a little earlier, sir. You know I don't stream on time.
That's mean, because Jesper isn't even that.
I know. Sorry. I just remembered what would be funny.
Oh, on his way with the speed of flow. He's coming anyway, because we said Jackbox.
Indeed. Hooray!
Next, an item that never sells at a garage
The
sale.
way that Shadow is just arbitrarily deciding who wins.
I am. Well, at this point, it's not me anymore.
It's again you. No, it's Mara probably.
No, this is. Oh yeah, it's whoever. Because one of these is mine, so.
No.
Yay, 50-50. Crispy, you say?
Yay, the audience actually stopped to quit
A
watching.
warning that should come with spray-on cheese.
I don't know.
Vote on your devices.
Both of those, I think, should be on.
A warning that should come with spray-on cheese. May contain misery and disappointment. Contains cheese.
The problem contains cheese.
Oh, God,
it's not true.
Oh.
Hagen, you are disappointing.
I know. I was reading.
That's all for round one. Here's the scoreboard.
You managed to not vote.
You managed to not vote. Yuck.
I was about to click, then it just decided to blank.
I'm doubling all the point values.
Round 2.
Fight.
Ding, ding, ding.
God, I'm running out of time. I spent too long on that first one.
Don't know that's funny, but it certainly is.
Hurry, hit the safety quit button.
700 years old reference.
Oh, god damn it. I'm running out of time. Oh, god damn it. I'll have to hope you get what I was going for there.
Time to share.
Hey, Ellie.
Off. In your job, you don't need a bulletproof vest. You need a blank-proof vest.
I need an N-Power proof vest.
Okay, pick your favorite.
That's a joke that nobody outside the UK will get.
I seriously do need them. I mean, SSC are worse for me at the moment because that's what I'm dealing with, but I definitely need an N-Power proof vest. I don't need mumbling. I have Aegon for that. And he's soon to be legion of assistant mumblers.
Moving on. The devil's biggest complaint about hell. Vote now.
The devil's biggest complaint about hell. Go.
At least we both know that it's cold down there.
God. I know, I got the selection for like 4 nanoseconds.
Which one would you have chosen?
No complaints, my Snow Angels look amazing, but it wouldn't.
Next prompt.
It wouldn't. Just like, oh look, there's a gun.
Yeah, that's what happened to me.
I ran out of
One person
letters
I
with
kinda
that.
knew this would have, screaming letter seats. Oh, a bit full button. What?
Now I ran out of letters and I had 6 seconds to go and couldn't fix it in time. So
Well, better looking.
it was going to be a full body bumper sticker of a better looking person.
Ah.
That's all for round 2. Light up that scoreboard.
Hello.
Hey,
Hello.
Yes. Memu. That is exactly the correct words.
Those are all the correct words.
Of course it is.
Should have ended Memu themes.
Indeed.
The last lash.
Yes, Beams, that's my new last name.
At least it's
What
not
lash?
Beam. Hello.
Well,
Oh god damn it! I'm one short. I keep coming up with really long ones, which is not the good way to do this.
well, now you have given away which one is yours.
We might have always made long ones.
Nah.
Well, you can't say I'm not on theme. You can't say it.
Okay, here we go.
It's obvious which one's mine.
Okay, in round
Or maybe not.
award a gold medal to your top quip. Have at it.
Well, given that all three of these are identical websites, except possibly the middle one, but you know.
Clearly a website that sells little harpy horns.
Indeed.
I'm surprised no one came up with a Venezuela one.
For the what?
Would have done for Marx Brothers reference, but nobody would get it.
Venezuela.
All right, let's see
Have
what
you already
medals
forgotten about them? Or...
Now let's turn those medals
I have
into
no
coins.
idea what you're referring to.
The horns used at the South Africa World Cup.
Oh, the vuvuzelas. Okay.
Yeah,
The
Venezuela.
Vuvuzelas.
The Venezuela.
Everybody voted for one of these.
No, we all liked our answers exactly equally, which means Marishin is the winner.
And we know.
Balchica Hong Kong, indeed.
I've been to Vienna.
And there's the top answer. As well as that.
Well, not yet. Not yet, listen.
Opening a new room or...
Yeah, I'll be opening a new room.
Twice this stage, there's 10 people finally watching.
Alright. UQMJ.
QMJ. You implying that someone might rage quit?
I'm always implying that.
Also, have you forgotten how to say N? Is that why the
M.
M.
The other two got that.
UQMJ.
Ah,
You quit, Michael Jackson.
Nobody quits Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson quits you.
No, I'm the same character again.
He did, didn't he?
he did.
He
You
quit.
have a
quite
commissar.
literally, yes.
We do, in fact, have a commissar. We also have a crowned Marishin that clearly must be stopped.
Hooray, the tiniest trophy.
Kill the agent. Kill the agent.
We're not on Kill the Agent at the moment. How did I kill him in Quiplash?
So
No.
I don't want to kill the Asian, that's just rude.
Mar agent.
Maharajan, yes.
The Maharajan?
Hello.
Me. I'm the Maharajan.
Of course, I should have got with a not Agan moniker, but I didn't.
Hey, it's the commissar.
It is, in fact, a commissar. Ah, feedback.
Is
the
commissar right
the
next
slow
to...
rumble. Maybe he is. I haven't checked.
Also, Shadow's door is open.
Well, I'm alone in the house, so I couldn't be able to. I could close it now, but there's no need.
No. It's a new scene. It's a change of scenery.
Yeah, I'm a bit
What
scared.
my ironing basket? That's not a great amount of scenery back there. But go on. That's the pile of ironing I have to do tomorrow.
Oh, such a terrible life, sir.
Yeah,
However do you cope?
I'm getting paid for it. That always helps.
You getting
What, for
paid
the
to do
iron?
ironing?
No, I'm getting paid in general for doing work, and unfortunately, I have to wear shirts. So you know, effectively, I am paid to do ironing. I have to wear shirts at work, so therefore, yes, I do.
You are
Clearly the dark
obfuscating,
god of
sir.
commissar
You
has
are
been angry.
obfuscating.
Then we'll just see a whole mass of people pass behind Shadow while he's not looking.
Ah, that's fine. Just let me know if any of them seem threatening or are taking TVs and various bits of equipment out.
Okay.
That's all I ask you to do. Anyway, I'm going to say everybody's in the next 5 seconds if nobody joins in.
We'll warn you if somebody starts carrying you away.
No, I think I might be aware of that, Ian.
I
Just
don't.
a slight possibility that I
No,
might be
somebody's
aware.
just gonna lift up him and the computer and we'll just see the scenery move behind him.
But what if they
This
come
is
in
a
and steal your
huge computer,
trophy?
sir. It's a full tower case. It's not exactly the easiest thing to just move around.
Right up to the point where the cable snaps.
what
Personally,
if
I
they
rule that's
steal
what
your
used to happen years ago when Shadow would just poof every...
But the trophy!
Yes. All hail the trophy. The trophy's fine. It's there. Dwayne Dwibbly bobblehead is guarding it. Thank you, Commissar. That's an important comment for you to make at that point.
It's the very idea.
What do you have all that
Hum?
Yes.
It's called having a slightly broken microphone, I believe.
Points based on the percentage of people who like your answer, and a bonus if you
Round
get more votes
one.
than your opponent.
Fight.
Go.
I was distracted by Ellie's comment there. I'm not sure what it's actually referring to, but okay.
I'm stumped.
I've got a great answer for this one. Okay.
I panicked.
I hate my first answer.
I love my
Oh, I
first
hate-
one. This second one isn't good.
I hate both of mine. I got really stumped on the first one, and I panicked on the second one
I'll go with that.
because I didn't know how much time I had left.
Problem is, I tend to write myself really long answers, and then I don't run out of spaces.
Prompt is
You don't run out of spaces.
I do run out of spaces. There's a limit to how many you can put in.
I know.
blank.
You said you don't run out of space.
Okay, pick your favorite and vote.
Harry Potter can do really weird and obscure spells that allow him to
A
survive.
geobomb? That's more the spell itself rather than necessarily the
Yeah.
effect. Unless it's just bum.
Well, if you don't get the reference, I suppose it doesn't make any sense. Wingardium Leviosa.
There's not enough pronunciation on any of those letters for that to be the correct thing.
Excuse, Clark Kent has given Lois Lane so he could go change into Superman.
Quit
Thank you,
loud.
man.
Okay.
Well, I got what he was trying to do.
Oh, this is awesome.
Yeah, sure.
One's more direct, one's more indirect.
Yay for the Jimmy.
It's Leviosa, not Leviosa.
A weird Tom
Points
Hanks
to Elliot.
Italian movie, Sleepless in Blank.
Sleepless in Mars or Sleepless in the Attic? I don't think any of these are interesting enough, but I'll go with that.
I'm going with that one.
Yes, that one.
That one.
I would like to apologize for mine.
Well, none of them are particularly.
Good.
Well, interesting, I think, really.
Yes, interesting.
And next,
I went with a run. As I said, I panicked.
the Blank Mobile. Vote away.
I don't know what to answer here.
Up next, a new baseball tradition you would like to see. would be
Thank
the
you,
seventh
Ellie,
inning
because I was
blank.
just about to ask, what the hell do you mean?
Time to vote.
A new baseball tradition you would like to see would be the seventh inning clearing the bored, brain dead people.
Or the 7th inning nap.
Well, I think they do nap even outside of the seventh inning.
Yeah, apparently I forgot to put a space there.
I was too stumped by the suggestions.
Yeah,
to
it's
pick an
fine.
answer.
But it's so boring. It really is. I mean, occasionally interesting things happen, but they're so rare and far between, it's just... ugh.
Well, it's because they've somehow managed to lengthen the game from the original length over the course of the past decades.
Neo wasn't the one, Agent Smith was the one.
Hey, if you like round one but thought all the points should
He
be
was.
doubled, have I got the round for you.
Oh, hell is freezing over. Whoop.
Oh, wait a minute. What am I going with that? That is perfect. Even if he doesn't win, that is perfect.
Well, I didn't know what I didn't know even the subject for my second answer, so
So I guess I should be finished without 20 seconds left if the lag is consistent. No,
It's YouTube, of course, it's not consistent.
it was 10 seconds now.
Cool.
Nice
Let's see
to
what's
know.
what. Prompt number 1 is.
the way it's signaling me now, it's telling me that Shadow is 1 second live, the other second isn't. He's 1 second live, the other second he isn't.
I'm never live, sir. Weird skill, left-handers are better at...
Cleaning windows.
If that's a reference to something, I don't know what it is.
I'm going to rule that it's a George Formby reference and click it anyway. When I'm cleaning windows.
Next in the hopper, what Zane
So
from One
saucy.
Direction will be doing when he's 40. Get to voting.
No, he's a pop star. He has a midlife crisis at 20. Get this right.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The midlife crisis.
Actually, I just found out that my answer was appropriate, even though I genuinely asking who.
I was initially going to type who, but I'd say no, that was
Action movie starring
I genuinely didn't know, but when he's 40, it will probably be who?
Title of an action movie starring frogs.
I actually like those.
Yeah.
Yeah. I will go with the croaked one. And I wrote the other one, so.
French got croaked.
Indeed, I thought that was perfect.
Ribbit.
Other than that, leave.
to hear as an art class.
It started as Get Croaked Frenchy, and then I thought, no, other way round.
Time to vote.
The worst thing to hear is an art class paints your nude form. Oh my. Or take off the underwear. Oh, you already did.
I would like to hear the first one, so I can't answer that.
Also,
I'd like to hear George Decay in the background going, oh my.
hey, he's appreciative. I'll take that. That's this.
Yeah. Sure would.
Over to you.
Are you that desperate at this stage?
A dangerous thing for a
You-
drone to deliver to you. The rest of the movie can
Peace. Well done, Mara. Well done. Peace.
I like my drones like I like my coffee. Covered in bees!
Oh no, bees! Not the
Round
bees!
2's at an end. Let's sneak a peek at the scoreboard.
Yeah, that's
What
the
a
best of the
beaky.
evening so far.
Mara sneaks in the second.
Ah, but come to be.
Bee rapid.
Welcome to the last lash, the final round. There's just one prompt, and you're all getting it.
What?
Oh wow.
Hell is still freezing over.
Round 3.
These were
Fight.
Instructions.
Choose your destiny.
Damn it.
Oh god, did I put that in the right order?
I don't know, but
Oh.
you'll have to find out.
Yep.
Couldn't find
Is
anything.
it gourmet sacks on a stick?
I hope not. That sounds painful.
Gourmet sacks.
Gourmet sacks on a stick. Everything's better on a stick. We know this.
I just couldn't find anything interesting at all.
You're ready to look.
Nothing
Hey.
popped up.
Present your
So,
abilities now.
what do we have, Shana?
We have Shark Sack Snack Pack, Sacco Pig, delicious fun in the sack, Bird Brew, what? Beverage bags,
Bacharach's
Bacharach's
back
sack
and
and
crack
crack
shack.
and ball sacks, every kind of ball, 24 hours a day.
Oh, mine didn't get into enroll. No, it didn't. I don't think mine got submitted at all. I think I lost.
Well, it was submitted. We would have had a.
We would have had a non-answer.
Yeah, oh, it was there. It
Yeah,
was,
you can't vote for your own answers.
Yeah, I know, but it was. But you didn't read it, so because it was that.
Those was from the sack, sack of pig, ball sack. You read all of them.
Silver.
I didn't hear it.
And
Gold! Oh, nobody likes ball sacks.
hard points.
I tried to make a ball sack one. I just couldn't make it. It wasn't fun. Oh, someone took pity on me.
Yeah, I got every type of medal.
All right, that's it. Time for the final scores.
Thank you, whoever took pity on me.
Darn it, Egan!
I
So
think that
guess
was me, Jesper,
third.
to be honest.
Yeah, I think I
gave you a break.
yeah. I think I'm third.
Oh
Yeah.
god.
So, top answer, survive plot twists.
Oh, I'm
Nap!
excellent.
Nah, that's always the best answer.
Who? The rest of the B contingent!
That was great. I love that.
That was, yeah, that's hands down the best of the evening so far.
New room?
Yeah, it'll be a new room.
Another game.
Ah! God damn it, it moved and thus I clicked the advertising. There we go. So, B-K-Z-E.
Bitsy.
Bugsy.
Bugsy.
Bitsy.
I'm not doing Bugsy.
We also have a Bob. Do we have a Fred and do we have an Eric?
Bob.
It doesn't want to let me. Doesn't. Oh, I just took 5 tries.
I have to teach Shadow the phonetic alphabet just to tell them.
Oh, I'm not the free-eyed one.
Yeah, Bob.
Hello, I'm Bob.
No Bob.
Josh.
We also have somebody joshing us.
Pie.
Mr. Dabbleina, Mr. Bob Dabbleina.
Eric? Who? We don't know that.
I am become death, stealer of pie.
God, you deaf. I just had to check that nobody was stealing my pie behind me. It's all good.
Schmitty here.
Of course, my pie is downstairs in the kitchen, but you know.
There's a quick flash of ruin.
Pie.
Why isn't
come
pie
upstairs.
in
The
pie hole?
could use a little work, but the room is gorgeous.
Whiplash. Round one.
Round one.
Fight.
I keep
Your
losing
score based on the
connection.
percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winners bonuses at stake. Go.
No. I keep losing connection here. That's annoying. And I'm guessing I have lost all connection now.
Yes. still seemingly in. I mean, you can rejoin the room code if you.
Yeah, the problem is nothing happens. It's waiting for me on the quick flash screen, and I can't see anything else.
Oh,
The stream is down.
just realized what I could have typed in after I sent it in.
Yeah, I'm doomed. Yeah, I have no internet access at all right now, and I don't know why.
Well, you must have some internet access because we can still hear you.
Yes.
Yeah, I have access on my phone, but I don't have access on the computer, and I don't need a computer to do anything. So yeah, I have lost. It's internet at my parents' alone, apparently. I'll see what I can do. Well, you're gonna get 3
Yeah.
points from me, I guess.
Yeah, we'll see what happens with that.
Hooray! How
Well,
much
I can-
hooray points?
Net.
Unless they play each other.
Net.
B4.
Yeah, from the net for that matter.
Okay, vote for your favorite.
I think people write books about you or brain freeze.
So, yeah,
As a human brain living in a robot body, I can say that neither of these happen very often.
Which can only mean it's a good thing to be in a robot body.
Personally, I don't think that's correct. I think Shadow is a robot brain living in a human body, so he's entirely unqualified to judge.
Yeah, you know, it's fine. Pretty much same thing.
Oh, 50-50.
Oh, might have gone up again. Let's see.
Furniture Lego wins by default. Everybody must now shun Jesper.
The employees at IKEA hate you when... Oh.
More money? More
Get to voting.
money! Or more being considerably richer than you.
Well, it's up again. Oh. Well, I couldn't
type the
else.
accent because I didn't know exactly how to completely deviate yowl.
Rejected. Vote your Crayola color.
Moonbeams or duckbee.
Set, vote.
But we know what coloured moonbeams would be.
Moonbeam color?
Yes.
It's like that sort of silvery.
Silvery green.
Have you seen the moon?
Beam? Agan looks so unimpressed being alone on the moonbeam.
Moving on. A good sign your mechanic is ripping you off is that he says you need a new blank.
Frequency modulator or glove compartment door. Actually, I think I do need a new glove compartment drawer.
You'd think a glove compartment door needing a new one would be relatively obvious. Of course, a frequency modulator is probably a radio.
Well, I did answer that. Alright.
Next on deck, a terrible thing to tell your kid when the dog dies.
I'd be more concerned if you said a new Gravatar emitter.
Well, that went the same direction.
I'm not surprised, given the question. Though I do regularly that when I want in the oven, so.
Eh.
Don't worry, Jimmy. All dogs get eaten.
A great thing for a parent to say to scare their
They all
child
go to
on
eating.
date.
Hmm. Ingrown toenail is exactly what you need to say to people.
Yeah, I give up. I guess it goes down.
Next in line, a terrible name for a street
I can't
drug.
even watch the stream. 4 or 5 seconds. It goes down again.
Wake up, Bob!
Terrible name
Just
for
stop going down on things. This is why Sweden has a reputation, you know.
That's all for round one. Here's the scoreboard.
You should try it sometime. Getting a reputation at this.
Somebody join the
I have
Justice.
a reputation. My reputation is that I always win at Cosmic Encounter.
That is his reputation.
Where all points are
Is it true?
double dice.
No, but he's still a
As far as
reputation.
YouTube knows, yes.
I'll log off for a bit, so I'll see if I can fix it until the jungle starts, or I'll have to skip it as well. See you later.
That's not a good answer, actually. Oh well.
I'm quick on the draw this round. Hey, Bob woke up.
Bob.
Hurry, hit the safety quit button if you can't think of something.
Did you?
We're still registering.
God darn it. Ran out of, I did the same thing again. Ran out of letters and decided, you know what, screw it. So, mine doesn't have a proper ending.
Let's see how you did. Number one on the list.
Happens to me.
A good line for breaking the tension at a funeral.
Fish funeral.
Okay, everybody pick your favorite.
So somebody's gone full Godzilla. Or rather, Zilla, anyway.
I think I'd have tried to crowbar a calamari reference. Although I'm not entirely sure what.
Because you could.
Well, Commissar, that went well.
It always goes well.
Up next, the number
Possibly
one
just a
reported
really
crime
bad
in
pun.
Mr. Rogers'
Something
neighborhood.
fishy about this death.
Violent, bloody murder!
Well, as we all know, the ultimate victor would be
Next is
Mr. Rogers.
Yeah,
Playing
he would.
sweater.
playing for your lap
Oh, yeah.
dance.
The wheels on the bus go round
Yes,
and round.
we're old. We can make references like that.
The best of memes.
Before they were called memes.
Yeah, back when we called them jokes.
The worst song to be playing for anyone.
Oh, dang it, I didn't click. I was too busy chuckling.
Well, we have a 100% answer.
I have a distant memory of when I was still at school and we were on some sort of school trip. And you remember how people used to sing
Oh, yeah.
Hail to the Buzz Drivers?
Assigned
Hail to the-
marriage
What?
maybe
Hail to the Chief tune.
No.
Okay, vote.
Sign your marriage, man.
Dang it, I want to click. I clicked the wrong one.
Well, that sure is a sign your marriage.
Exactly.
Depends how dim you are.
You never know. That could be the recipe to the perfect.
It could be,
harmonious
but-
marriage.
Bananas.
There's possibly a sign. A new name for bananas. Yellow thing.
Oh,
Martha Stewart's biggest pet peeve.
so many default
Vote
points.
on your devices.
Marcus
Critical
Stewart's
component in making potassium boats. Apologize for this one. I really didn't want to come up with.
Well, I think that's a fair approximation for the answers.
Next in the hopper, the name of a really boring sex position is the reverse blank.
The reverse mumbler or the reverse... Yep, that's awesome. Though it is not boring.
This vehicle is reversed.
This partner is reversing.
Bob prefers the mumbler.
You think you'd notice, wouldn't you? Much like the big fuck-off truck reversing in front of you is kind of obvious.
And vote.
I don't even know where I was going. I just knew I ran out of time.
I think you could have stopped it after 67 hours.
I probably could have done, but I was sort of had 6 seconds to go, panicked, and just submitted.
Out on top.
On
Score. Round 3.
On the round 3.
This is round 3.
I didn't say fight.
Flash. One
You did not
prompt
say
per
fight,
time.
but it's still round 3.
Gets the same prompt this time.
So how did it decide that I was in first when I had the same number as somebody else?
Make up the full name for this
Because somebody has to be.
Arbitrary.
Oh, right. Makes sense.
Totally makes sense.
That's not funny, but it's the only thing that comes to mind.
Just might. That doesn't have to be a gambling house necessarily.
Alright, we'll go with that. I made it slightly better, but it's not...
Just my tip just sound like some sort of... Well...
Illicit, illicit establishment.
Let's see what you've wrought. Decide who gets a medal.
A place with ladies of negotiable affection.
Some of these are good.
I like that one just because of how ridiculous it is.
Jesper missed this. Wait, are you jogging my trunk? Jolly murder time. Justice means treason. JMT was here with Steve and friends.
Some medals.
Just
On first,
JMT must tango. Dance robot Jim Dance.
and vote.
Gymtacular Miss.
Nobody wanted to be jogging my tramp. Which is probably fair.
I
Tertiary.
wouldn't put it past Vanna, but you know, anyone else probably not so much.
No, indeed.
That's the game. Let's see the final scores.
We don't have to keep it PC. Nothing has to be kept PC.
We're on the PC.
We have joint winners! So therefore they must fight to the death.
Right at left.
So,
Yep.
so top answers. The wheels on the bus go round and round.
Oh! We got 2 winners.
That is the only top answer, sir. So the best answer was the wheels on the bus go round and round.
It's also factually accurate.
It is factually accurate.
Although I do think you could have a lap. dance.
UDMG.
Is it just gonna be Quiplash tonight, or?
I might be on to another game after this, but we could actually quite well with the stream, so. The knife that must go into Commissar's back.
You don't have to be back. You could stab me in the face.
No. Face stabbings aren't as personal as backstabbings.
Jimmy.
I mean, face stabbing is just being friendly, and it's almost a ritual battle. Backstabbing takes effort and plotting and planning and scheming. Therefore, it's clearly more personal. You care more about it.
No, I'd definitely rather it be personal than business.
Exactly. Are there dangling milk guns?
Oh.
Good.
If you propel it at enough speed under enough pressure, that would be deadly.
Yes, but that's true of anything.
Pretty much anything.
Yes, but you don't have a cow attached to just anything.
Yes, Marition, you are not allowed to say milk.
I'm not allowed milk.
Exactly. That's why you're not allowed it.
Well,
Just
I
refrain
am,
from
but
using
I'm
the language.
I'm only allowed milk that has been thoroughly broken.
Indeed. Well, I guess we're just going to go with 6 unless we get another
He's
6.
basically allowed milk that's close to water.
Yes, it's white water.
Well, I'm going to have this as a 6-player game, so let's begin. Egan, stop doing that so slowly. It really threw me off.
Wow.
That's just Egan, though.
I
He
know.
does everything extremely slowly.
What?
Especially when he talks about history, he just goes on mumbling
That
from topic to topic.
reminds me of a time long
He just
ago.
kept talking in one long, incredibly unbroken sentence. My second one doesn't fit at all. I just thought it was funny.
That's how you get the points.
Time's running out. Use a safety quip if you need it.
20 seconds.
Oh, god damn it. I had more time than I thought I did. I just heard the rapid beeping and then rushed.
Fuck, I don't know if that's submitted.
If it did, it was
We'll
last
see.
moment.
What we got here? Up first, the brand
Nah, well, I was that
Yep.
stuck for an
No,
answer to that one.
I don't know.
suppose it makes sense.
It could have been submitted last moment, I'm not sure.
Patriotic line of diapers.
Pass the ammunition?
Well, patriotic, I guess, but still.
My inner American.
Okay, nobody's answering either. Indeed, hello, silly people that are joining me and watching this.
realize you
To be fair, I do wish it would wait slightly longer for you to pick an answer.
Well, it's assuming we're reading it off the TV screen.
I know it is, but they must know by this point that most people play this on the streams.
And while I have this absolute interaction, it's still not perfect.
I was only slow because you were talking at the same time as me.
Seriously though, where can I find some good kidneys?
You see, Egan, I can understand you having that problem if you were listening to your own voice on a delay. When anyone does that, they do have that problem with their brain keeps stopping the sentence because they can hear themselves and they're waiting for themselves to finish. But
that's what happens when we talk to you. Jimmy!
Next in line.
Hey!
The worst thing to see out the window of your plane.
Loading time.
Sunbathing. I think some sort of strange Chinese ritual.
That was just a typo, but yes, I was in a rush because I thought I had less time than I did to fix that.
Sunbathe.
It's because I had Copilot, but he wouldn't accept all the letters when I was doing it, so...
Well, that's what your T went. Why are you spelling Copilot with 2 T's? Indoor skydiving makes a lot more sense than indoor. Picnic.
Double
Well, indoor picnic makes perfect sense. It's called a buffet.
Indoor I was just sentence.
And next,
Oh.
new high school superlative most likely to blank.
Most likely to be the most likely for Ev. Dance, dance forever, do the dance, dance!
Wait, it did submit. Nice.
Be the most likely to for Evie?
For Eve.
Eve.
Be
For
the most
Eve of
likely for
what?
Eve. No, just for Eve.
Eve.
She's a nice person.
Yes. Bubbly personality.
Round one's done. Let's see who's in the lead.
Charming.
Oh.
Absolutely charming.
The Maharajan goes to 2020.
I just every one of those old Hollywood interviews that I've watched about other actors talking about other actors, and everybody's just lovely completely.
Oh yes, he's lovely. Yes. Do we even have Pandora as a service here? I'm not sure whether it's available here.
What is besides the? I think I know what I want, but what is Pandora?
I think it's a bit like Spotify or something. It's like an automated music thing.
Yeah, kind of like internet radio.
Honestly, I went for the old.
I never used it.
3 seconds.
I honestly I just went for the old Greek myth, so that will be suitable.
Time for the
I
big
think.
reveal. First one, what the world's most obnoxiously
Hey, Bob.
French restaurant would be called.
Bob.
Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite.
Well, if they were trying to, I can just imagine a trendy,
Dang it.
quote
You're giving me
unquote,
like half
trendy
a
wrestler.
second.
Yeah, I was just about to click an option.
Like just, it was like the mouse was clicking. Come on.
I'm
Hands
the
down.
only one who voted.
Yeah, hands down, the worst roommate would be Steve. No, not that Steve. The other one, or Aegon.
It's Steve.
No, Steve's cool. Steve's cool. The other Steve though. Oof.
I'd be a better roommate than the other Steve.
I don't think you would be.
Marginally.
I don't think you would be.
Well, no, if that was true, we would have kicked Hagen out of all of the discards and just had Steve.
Why do you think I'm trying to give you an army of mumblers? Queen Elizabeth's wrestling name: the British Pounder or the Corgi Catcher. Both of these are good. I like these.
Yep.
The British Pounder.
And Queen Elizabeth shall be the British Pounder.
It's a tag team with Charles.
A secret image hidden on the $1 bill is the tears of all the former presidents or Friend Computer. Friend Computer is on the $1 bill.
He's on everything. He just happened.
No, he is actually on the $1 bill.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I wasn't making that up. He is actually on the $1 bill.
Well, technically there is that I think. if I
Exactly.
remember
He is on the $1 bill.
It's like, yeah. I mean, I've never in my life actually owned one, but I'm fairly sure that, you know, the whole Illuminati.
No, you did it wrong. It's stoke me a clipper or you're back for Christmas.
This scarf is actually
Actually.
full stop. You can't even get it.
I was typing something.
And it's quotes.
The scarf is actually. Walks off.
Next, what Pandora would recommend?
Why did I win? I didn't even type out my answer.
Well, because the full stop there made it funny to us.
Do not open that music box! Or a long walk off a shop here.
I don't know, I'd
So,
like a...
You've been hanging around with Brits too much, you called it a full stop.
I'm being corrupted. No.
Hooray!
What do
Next thing
Americans?
you know, you'll be complaining about those bloody Yankees and demanding more tea.
Well, what do Americans call a full stop?
Period.
Forgot it. Moaned.
I think I was talking about this a couple of days ago, but I did read a book with an alternate history where the Swiss attempted to invade America to assist Canada. It didn't work, but that was part of the alternate history.
I now have to go play Hearts of Iron as Switzerland.
Yep.
That is now a thing.
That must be a thing.
This one was easy.
If everybody said armed personnel carrier.
Oh, I mean, if I wanted to cheat. Alright, let's go with that.
Okay, let's go to the board. Choose the medal-winning quips.
Armchair PP catcher, all penetrating contraption, apocalypse party cart, approximation pooping and poopinetter command, Armored personnel carrier. Always praise. Brackets V computer.
We always have to praise the computer.
Naturally. Hagen learned that lesson very abruptly a couple of weeks ago.
Here's the silver.
All the silvers.
Finally gold. Great. Let me just turn those medals into points for you.
Yay, points.
We did it, you guys.
Approximation poopinator.
And the winner is Bob.
Bob.
Bob. You've got to really enunciate your
The best
blues.
answer. Dance,
Bob.
dance forever. Do a dance, dance. Names are for common restaurants.
Which
Friend computer. And those are the tough answers. Right, new game. Back to the pack. Might have to TKO in a bit, but we'll do a espionage or two first.
Oh yeah, the shirt game's good.
NBBD.
fucking it. When did fucking it become a thing? Nubbed. The nubbed.
Nubbed. We also have a JPB. Who may or may not actually be JPB, because I don't think he has a YouTube account. The only way I know he's a person is because he talks to me on the Tenho chats, but...
Well, the only one thing we know about JPB is that he's Martian.
No, he's not Martian. That's been proven now.
Oh.
It might be you.
I'm already in.
I'm still saying it might be you. You could have two connections. That might explain why your connections are so bad all the time.
It's me.
It's a me.
It should be it's a me.
Whoa, what the? What does that mean?
It's a me. Mama, why you never remember my name? I'm sorry, Green Mario.
Green. Mama Mario.
Oh, I guess it's just 6 of us, so everybody's in.
Yep. Espionage. Did he? 3, 2, 1.
Do the thing. We got it from the internet.
Which is always a good idea.
Oh.
Okay, Shadow 2012. I have the sex talk, right? We're on.
Okay. What percentage of people learn about sex from their parents? In what way?
Well, it implies merely learned of its existence from their parents.
Yep.
Only existence.
Don't forget, they seem to mostly ask us
Yeah.
possibly.
Maybe. Oh! I knew I was in the right ballpark, but that's quite close.
Oh, it was high. Oof.
Well, I'm off to a good start. Told you it was my subject. Egan, your specialist subject is Greeks.
Hey, that's cheating.
He's not Greek.
What percentage of people belong or have belonged to fraternities or sororities?
How's that Greek?
Because they named
base sounds
themselves
like
in
it's,
America.
Yeah.
If this...
Remember, this is likely to be American-based.
I know.
It's highly American based.
I know, but this is the true percentage across the entire population of the Earth.
1%. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
Well, I'm just
I do not care.
You're just making it super easy for
That is
everyone to
really
score
easy for us.
points.
I know.
I've got advantage. I don't need to risk this at the moment.
But
How
this
much higher
is
is
the
much higher?
above the 12% mark.
Yeah, so basically 15% above is much higher, so it's double or nothing if you take that pick, though.
Saying higher. Now let's get to the
Well, I was going to say higher, but I didn't click in time.
9%. And the rest of society will
Egan, you're out
drinking beer straight from a cave.
by a fair margin, considering.
I know.
Considering that I was only 2% out.
And what have we here? Ah, that's too bad.
What is that? I thought it was gonna be worse.
Shouldn't have doubled down.
I am somewhat surprised it's that low.
Okay, who's
Well,
So,
most people
JPB,
don't get into
your specialist subject is Ninja Turtles.
Most people don't get into university.
universities that have those. What percentage of people feel a strong bond to Donatello than the other Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
He does machines. 25, I think, would be
Yeah.
possibly just hoping on blind luck.
20. Well, would be accurate. Oof. Let's go with this.
the majority say lower? Okay, right answer is
Securely, Raphael's the top. Oh!
33%. Wow, you were pretty close.
What kind of nerd picks
That's
Donatello?
what I was going to think. I mean, Raphael, Michelangelo, sure. Leonardo's the leader, so I guess that's not necessarily the thing, but still, Donatello, he's the guy at the back with a stick.
I like sticks.
It's a me. Your special subject is juice.
Juice or juice?
What percentage of adults have drunk a Capri Sun in the past year? What's a Capri Sun?
It's an orange juice drink thing.
It's
Although I think they make other flavors now, don't they?
They do.
Yeah, they've been doing that for a long time. Back now since different flavors.
30%. Everyone else, higher or lower?
I'm going just on blind luck because
I'm just going the opposite direction of Egan.
Most of you are saying
why? Because the last time we
Well, because I'm currently in the lead, so I can
I
blame...
have no
Yeah.
idea. Probably it's lower, but
I wonder if those people like the
We have a Capri Sun here, but I haven't
Apparently it's bigger in America than I
seen
thought it was.
Oh,
What the fuck? What? Huh?
Yeah, they're apparently bigger in America than I thought they were, because that's what I'm guessing most of the data's from, but...
They're bigger in America than I thought they were, and I'm in America. Like, what?
yeah.
All right, buckle in. I've got one for you.
Or at least big with
Well,
people on the internet. Your special subject, body fluids, sir.
Sweet.
1% of people have sold their bodily fluids on at least one occasion. On at least one occasion.
70%. What do y'all think?
Easy.
Higher or lower?
Technically, you know, they won't go into a sperm bank or a blood bank or anything like that.
Yeah, but does it count? Would that be selling? Or would that be buying?
Over here in America, we love selling our bodily fluids. There was actually a startup recently where young college students could sell their blood to the extra wealthy to try and extend their lifespan.
Let's see who got it.
That's actually a real thing that happened.
Ooh,
As for you,
Sugan double.
done.
But I'll tell you what, don't ever ask Commissar to extend your lifespan with IVs.
That
He
was
just
my plan!
slightly.
I probably wouldn't.
Commissar, your specialist subject is... Juice
Blood
cleansers.
bank's free? What? No. Everything's for profit here.
What percentage of people have gone on juice cleanses? What's a juice cleanse?
Detox, I guess.
where you
Or...
only
When you like drink only juice and give yourself diabetes.
But you're not cleansing yourself of juice then.
You give yourself diabetes.
No, you-
How much juice are you drinking?
Nothing
Like
but
2 to 3
juice.
gallons a day.
It's a nothing but juice diet, from what I've read of it. So
I know it
Yeah,
is,
you
but,
don't-
but, I mean, juice.
But like over here, we don't sell just juice. It's like juice with extra sugar. So
Yeah, that's what I
Yes,
mean.
because you don't have actual sugar.
Running out of time.
Well, no, I mean it's a funny thing.
Surveil says.
I don't know why I ended up stringing into that whole watching random videos of people taste testing different cultures' foods, and
Different cultured food.
different cultures' food,
Mm.
and a common complaint from Americans when tasting things like British food will be like, "Oh, it's not sugary enough."
Yeah,
I really
how
don't get it.
Everything is over here.
It's time
It's like
for the
it's-
final round.
It makes it extra
By mining
revolting.
social media, we found the most popular answers.
But it's actually quite funny to watch the consistent reactions, the ones
What
that everyone
TV
reacts the same
show
way.
is the funniest ever?
Probably America's Funniest Home Videos. It's in the title.
Only the top 3 answers get 2 points. Good luck.
I mean, somehow I
The
couldn't.
Simpsons, The Office, Arrested Development, Friends.
Well, that one
Seinfeld. Whose line
is-
is it anyway?
that one is,
Whose Line Is It
that one
Anyway is
was.
definitely funny.
But I'm gonna have to go there.
Oh,
I don't know.
So I've gone with 3 I actually genuinely like and find funny. So
I'm just shooting blind. Besides
It's
the
gotta
first
be
one.
Whose Line Is It Anyway? I mean, that show was just hilarious.
Well, no, this is what Americans think, so it's going to be a bad answer.
No, because it was pretty popular over there as well.
Yeah, it was very popular.
I mean,
But Arrested
it's probably going
Development-
to be something stupid like this.
Let's see. I Love Lucy.
the
South
Office and The
Park
Simpsons were
4.
the second picks apparently.
Ooh. Arrested Development is apparently the funniest.
It is really funny though.
By just 1%.
Wow, you really know all
I guess that on an off chance, but actually I didn't find it that funny.
Great job.
Well, Americans.
I never heard of it.
And The
Never
Office, The Office is like the only Britcom that got turned into an American sitcom and is actually better in the American version. I can't stand the British one. I just find it dire rather than funny.
Too realistic.
It's
think
too
you
realistic,
described
it.
It just sounds like a bunch of idiots in an office, and it's kind of depressing. Whereas at least the American one has that absurdity factor where you can actually think. Yeah, this is not
JPV,
quite
your
reality.
specialist subject, the wee hours.
What percentage of people stay up until 4 a.m. at least once a month on average?
Oh, that's got to be 100%.
Based on our
at
group,
least.
yeah.
Once a month on I almost read that as at least once a month on revenge.
On revenge! Yes, staying out to 4 a.m. plotting revenge is definitely a pastime I can do.
Double down and guess much higher
I'm pretty sure it's not going to be 40%, but okay.
I mean, it's not a bad guess, I would say.
I mean, it's once a month on average, so I'm gonna shoot.
I'm going to say slightly lower.
Yeah, I reckon 40 is going to be close, though.
correct answer is
It's probably going to be like...
51%.
Considering
actually,
most
maybe
people,
higher.
it could be higher because most people don't stay up until 4 a.m. and do what we do.
Yeah.
Let's see who got it right.
But some points.
I mean, I can't imagine people going out and staying up until 4 a.m. at least once a month.
I'm starting to think these like questions are really local.
Thriftiest female
Like I'm pretty sure
consumers.
wherever the people that make this game live, that's where they're asking the question.
America.
Almost certainly.
But not
percent-
even just America broadly, like a very specific part.
What
of
percentage of women regularly wear new clothes with price tags attached before they decide whether or not to return them?
65%.
Almost all of them.
Fire alone.
America. No.
Well, we are not allowed to. We don't have a rule. I think you're not allowed to leave the store with unbought clothes here.
Oh, see, you returned
Well,
them.
this is the thing. They have changing rooms, so
Yes,
Well,
but
that's true if you want to argue that. But no, you buy them and they still have the price tag attached when you walk out of the store, even though you've paid for it.
Ah.
And then you say,
Yeah.
say like, you know, the tags are still on. This doesn't fit, whatever.
all right, fair
And they
enough.
refund it. Yeah.
Hmm.
Also, you gotta remember, Americans like are consumers. They don't buy clothes to wear them. They buy clothes to buy them because they're just little buy bots. They don't think. Use
Well,
things.
this is 4% of women do.
Bob, your specialist subject is iPods.
I think it's 4% because they don't want to admit to it. What percentage of people still listen to music using iPods? I've never had one, so I had no idea.
I have had 2 that were technically classified as an iPod.
My brother still had one, but he was in the car, so
I've never seen anyone carry one of those around.
I have. Do they actually still make the iPod Touch?
I guess they might still do. Hold on.
Wait, oh my, it's probably gonna be much higher because Americans are
Considering them-
stupid, so they'll probably be like, yeah, I got an iPhone, that's an iPod, right? And I'll like check yes.
Considering most people would be using mobile phones for that at this point.
They do still sell the iPod Touch.
Yeah.
I don't know who buys one. I haven't seen. You see, I was thinking like maybe I was gonna say like maybe kids that don't have actual phones, but then again, they give phones to babies now. So
Yeah.
Oh,
Pointage. It's a me. Your specialist
Figured it was
subject.
a reasonable one.
Labels.
labels? What percentage of people pretty much always look at nutrition labels when food shopping?
I'm one of the sad people who does this.
I do
And
this
can
as well,
say-
in all honesty.
I only read them if I need
Maritian
to.
certainly does right now if he's got a 3% limit on something.
yes, I have to read the label on everything. Which is really friggin' annoying. Takes so long to shop.
Oh, Bob is running away with this one.
I would have said lower, but I'm so far behind in points, I feel like I have to go for the much lower stuff.
Oh, clearly.
Paid off.
Egan. Your specialist subject is darts.
Mm-hmm. What percentage of people have thrown darts in the past year?
I was so disappointed when the office had a darts tournament. It was the the foam ones. They stick on a target. It was terrible.
Oh, you can't.
'Cause I'm
play darts with those.
actually fairly good at darts, but
Yeah, I'm alright at darts, but you have to use proper darts.
no, exactly. Proper darts and a dartboard.
Do you know, actually, the thing I noticed though is some years ago, me and my dad actually went looking to try and buy a dartboard, and it's surprisingly hard to find a proper dartboard. And this is years ago, never
Yeah.
mind now. Oh god, no, I don't think it's that high again.
What's that in the past year?
In fact, I don't think Americans even particularly identify with darts. I mean, they're aware of the game, but I think it's like,
more a
it's the
European thing.
It's the Irish pubs where you play darts and stuff like that. You don't.
Not really. Like, I mean, Americans know darts, and I don't think of it as a foreign thing. It's just not a lot of people.
But yeah, but it's not that iconic of a thing. I think in America compared to the UK and Europe.
No, it's always been social. Like at bars, you drink, you go pick up members of the opposite sex.
What
Well,
percentage of
that's what you
people
want to
are
do at bars.
superstitious about
I've been in
blowing out
bars with
all their
darts.
birthday We've
Don't
had
go to
this
bars
before.
Mm.
Yes, we
I
have
know
had
we've
this
had-
before, but can you remember what it was? Because I can't.
No.
You know what?
I
I'm
don't-
gonna guess it's one of the 42 answers. So there's quite a few of them.
Yes, I remember that one. Every answer was 42.
Oh, also you didn't go for the 42.
Yeah, so
Oh.
you're gonna get punished for that.
I was going for 40, but yeah.
If it's 42,
answer is 2%. Only 1% off. That's how you get
And
You got it right. Well done. You did great.
It is.
I was fairly sure it was.
5%.
Uh-oh, final round time. We faked dozens of focus groups to determine the most popular answers to this question. What one word do most people
associate with the state of California?
You have 3 chances to pick the most popular answers on the board. Ready, go!
Beach, drought.
I should ask James. He's out there now.
Let's go with those.
Well, knowing James is a winter person like I am, hot, far too hot.
Yeah. Well, that's just all Brits, though.
Well, James in particular, he's a 6'3" redhead, so he really got nowhere to hide.
I'm also a redhead, I might point out.
I know you're also a redhead. That's why you should appreciate it.
I can technically deal with up to about 30 something. I don't like it, but I can deal with it, and after that, it's just nope.
Beach, Hollywood, and Sunshine. 15%.
Sunshine's a good one because Sunshine's taking all that. But...
4, 6, 8, 15. And that could have just launched somebody into the league.
And the victor, JPB.
Wow, you played this game like 87% of people wish they could, and only 21% of them could ever hope to.
Who knew? Consistent points.
Consistent points and stuff. Shall I move on to Jackbox 2 and go for a fibbage to end up, or? Yeah?
Sure.
When was this game made?
It's
A
still
year
kind
ago.
of being made, but this particular pack was... I think it started a couple of years ago with the first pack, and now they've produced about 3 or 4.
Okay, yeah. Because
Oh,
the reason I picked Liberal instead of Sunshine State is I figured if it was any time recently,
okay.
like everyone in California has politics on the mind, but...
Well, it's where other people that aren't Californians.
Well, I'm
I'm
always
pretty sure it
associated-
isn't. I'm
I've
pretty
always
sure it's
associated
like
it with
mostly people in California, because I'm gonna guess that's where the game developers are.
WAEB. Time for some drawing.
Wait. Oh, drawing could be a problem. You know how that works with streams.
I know.
Oh, it's TK. It's TK.
There we go. I've now changed that. So we have the real JPV, Zombie. It's still me, the
I'm trying
Maharaji.
to join, but it's not letting me.
WAEB. Or is it? We have a Bob. Okay. So let us fight. This, by the way, is a bit of a silly
I
thing.
didn't pick an icon. What?
Oh, sorry.
I'm competing to raise Finrot awareness.
Welcome to TKO. I am the tournament master.
I didn't get to pick my victory quote.
Sorry.
No.
I was halfway through typing it.
Tico.
For reference, it was going to be, you get a sausage, and you get a sausage. Everybody gets a sausage.
Everybody gets the splinches, sir.
Master of my own tournament.
Only when Dylan.
Chapter 1, Training Grounds.
The road to greatness begins here at the training grounds. You will
Start drawing like there is no tomorrow.
drawings. Feel
Still
free
think
to
you should
draw
actually
anything
consider
that strikes your
merching some of these
fancy. And if your
drawings.
fancy isn't feeling so fancy, hit the suggestion button. Get your drawing fingers wiggling. It's time to draw.
So like sugar. Oh,
Oh,
there we go.
Question. Don't know what the question is. What am I supposed to be drawing?
Anything. You can go for a suggestion at the bottom, but it's generally a free form.
Start drawing, Chiral! Start drawing! You have 42 seconds. I think in later rounds it's sort of a rapid fire, draw as many as you can sort of thing, but 27.
Okay. It's
Right, 15 seconds.
what becomes
10, 9,
quantity over
8,
quality.
7, 6, 5,
I just
4,
drew my
3,
suggestion because why not?
2. There we go.
Excellent. This time, show me something different.
Now draw something different.
Button if you need an idea. Begin your second drawings.
Draw the second thing. Oh, God. Is there an eraser? Probably not. Oh, well. Must fill in all of the space. Oh, yeah. 8 seconds. Sorry. I spent quite a long time drawing mine. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Excellent. Now really get nuts with this last one.
Is it another one? Or...
Yep, draw a third. I gave myself too much of a challenge with this one, I think. What have I just drawn? Oh dear. Oh, ah.
Oh, no.
That is terrible. Okay, 20 seconds. $12 seconds.
Only seconds remain.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I love to watch true masters at work.
Well, I've managed to draw 2 things so far. So.
But now they're going to fight.
Don't we have to draw, do quips or something? Text. Oh, painting novels.
I think now we choose the sort of titles, if I remember this rightly. Write something. Yeah, write titles. And this is where Aegon just picked all the answers.
You didn't give up after one, did you? Keep writing.
He's already up to 10.
Make haste before time runs out.
Ah.
Oh,
Aegon got 13 answers for that.
I'll just type whatever comes into my mind.
Will they all mumble?
Have a look at your device. The fates have blessed you with a series of pictures and engravings.
Oh, that one clearly.
But a lot is riding on this.
Okay, we'll have that one. That is clearly the best one. The quote is just so perfect for it. So, let's see the t-shirts battle.
Time for action. Let the tournament begin.
Well, the delay is about 7 seconds, I think, for me, so we should see something.
Okay.
At least.
It's creepy that people want to be me. Versus my ass. Tiger the Yakum, I will reveal my name. So now we vote for which one we like most.
Actually, a surprisingly good drawing.
Oh, man.
My ass wins. It's still me. Feed zombie. 1 point for Victor. Now it battles for next shirt. Both them titties.
That one fits somehow.
Yep. Oh, and this is the one game you can vote on your own shirt for.
Yeah, it is.
That's exactly what I did this round.
A new challenger appears.
I voted for it on the basis.
Every
that
rose
fits,
has
so
its
fun.
spawn, says the random brat looking at the dark blob in the sky. I was trying to decipher that shirt more than anything.
I think it's a cat pondering existence.
Well, both them titties is still the winner.
Overwhelmingly.
Versus... Watch the things! They watch back! Oh god, it's a Teletubby! Ah, kill it!
Look at that.
That is somehow
I get the impression that somebody got the same prompt suggestion as I did there, which was someone from space. So I tried to do Dylan's assless chaps reference. It's my ass!
No, mine was make an astronaut.
Why is he can always the fox and possibly a penis on fire?
Well, that would answer the question, what does the fox say? Yes, definitely. Someone had to have got the same Frenchman references to you then.
This shirt is stupid and you shouldn't vote for it.
Yeah. I concur.
I agree.
You dance shirt can't tell me how to vote.
And Shadow's been taking swig after swig.
Well, I have booze in here. It's the only way I can smuggle alcohol into work.
He needs to
boss
be
us around,
lubricated.
sure.
German humor is no laughing matter.
What to see the design that one got.
It's quite a good design.
I approve just because.
Yeah, that was mine.
What a really bad approximation of. What's
I
it
do
called?
win, but I don't get the max.
Liberia.
Yeah. So I win the gauntlet, which is a bit of a coin toss as to where I end up. But Barbie's the best shirt. Back to the dojo.
Use your devices to enter one new drawing.
I didn't even draw that though. I don't know how I got that
No,
one.
no,
I
it's
guess
just
you don't.
the drawings
get
go randomly.
randomly.
So
Everybody gets everybody's.
so one more drawing and then one more suggestion type thing. So oh, whoops, wrong color.
Imagine it's
Okay,
10
so that'll
seconds.
do. Yeah, 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No idea if that's submitted or if it force submits.
Okay.
Time goes short. Hurry up and finish already.
Yeah. I was disappointed there, but Egan always comes up with hundreds, so.
Lose, and the head
Oh, God. That's my decision here.
forge a new t-shirt champion.
It's the smartest ever.
Oh, God damn it. I don't know what to do here. I think this is terrible. And also, I need to know find out who drew this. It's terrible. Alright, we're gonna go with it. We're gonna go with it. But it's. I will find out who drew this, Bob, and revenge will be had.
Versus
I love me some of this.
Chapter 4. Wear and tear.
Ah, think quick. All those 6 are treasonous.
Auto grey shirts.
Well, I did change. Well, you can change the color of them, but
You can.
versus. The points don't matter except for this one. Which is actually one of the things I wrote down.
The frick does that even say?
Happy delivery guy, I guess.
Yeah, that's what that was my suggestion, and it was not obvious from the pictures.
I think it's better in your...
versus
Identity theft is a serious crime.
I considered drawing an object, something like that, but I chickened out at the last second.
I was sure Bob
Never
drew that.
chicken
I was
out on
sure
big
Bob
butts.
drew that. I just didn't have a good phrase to go with it. That was the closest one I had.
Engage in an altercation.
Kept the point dot. I don't know. Two streak. There, something else needs to win. We need to get that off.
Since when is this a family-friendly show?
That's actually a good drawing. Whoever
Great drawing. Whoever drew that.
that is awesome. No, whoever drew that gets
That's
props.
probably the best thing I've actually seen so far.
Debbie's actually amazingly good at drawing on Jackbox games. It's actually kind of scary.
I'd draw on a tablet if I had a tablet.
No, we already had Cockface.
It does fit.
It does fit, I do agree.
The reigning champion wins ties. Next time, get more votes.
Ooh.
Reigning champion wins ties, apparently, so.
Versus.
Smartest ever.
Should have voted for my own shirt there, but that is legitimately the better shirt.
It is a legitimately good one. I was the only one to vote. It's only because it was my drawing.
Streak.
Winner.
Yep, Gauntlet and Street winner. Aegon takes that shirt into the final.
The final gauntlet is upon us, and only the most worthy shirts from the previous round will compete. Prepare to cast your votes for the last time.
Shirt gets real.
Shirt gets real. Both damn titties versus.
I think we draw one more time. Oh no.
I have a shirt that still hasn't made it, so like it's.
Yeah, it doesn't take them all, which is.
But it's my best one too. So I'm kind
Well,
of
no,
upset about
it depends on who's picking them because we all get 3 options.
This is true.
Wait, we get to pick between pictures?
Yes.
Yeah, you had 3 options. That's why I was desperately trying to find something better than the cock pick I had to take, but there wasn't anything. There just wasn't.
Oh.
Both them ditties versus German humor. No laughing matter.
The one I was really proud of is it was the suggestion was draw a spaghetti western scene, but instead I just drew a western spaghetti with a plate of
Nice.
spaghetti with a cowboy hat and a gun.
Nice. So that is the best shirt that we have done.
I approve of the fact that actually 2 of the finalists were my titles.
Nice.
Inevitable victory.
One more time.
Oh,
Or...
yeah, we'll do
buy
that.
these shirts.
Yep. So I can actually now put these on Twitter and then actually get them made.
We still haven't made the Aegon stole the cookie ones. Well, don't steal the cookies.
It's on my Twitter. It could be made. It's not an impossibility. Fortunately, the
Well,
shirt.
we know which shirt needs to be made, so.
Right, I'm just gonna click.
Come on, I actually did the research and checked about production prices and everything.
Open a small sample shop in Venice.
Okay, so same players, we'll do this again. Because I actually quite like this game, even if it's a bit long.
I'm gonna have to skip this round, but I'll hang around.
Alright.
Or perhaps I'm one of his many lifelike.
But yeah, I'm gonna end the stream after this one, so.
I'm not sure.
T.
I will give people some time to actually come up with phrases. Once everybody tells me it's fine, we'll move on.
Somebody jammed the printer again. All right, it
What you get to pick? Or...
Well, I already had my
Ah.
drawing fingers ready.
Oh, maybe it's not.
Doesn't ask, you have to start again.
I think it's time.
Gave me one of the old drawings. What? Doot.
I'm quite happy with that. 20 seconds.
Shadow staring ominously into the side of the
I'm
screen.
staring ominously at my drawing of awesomeness. Which definitely is not awesome. More rum and coke needed.
Interesting. I get what you were going for with these, but this time I want to see more colors.
More colors.
Begin.
Smuggle more over the board.
This is terrible. I'm happy to see how somebody interprets this. I really am. So 25 seconds.
Time goes short. Hurry up and finish already.
Worked really hard on that one.
But was it a good one?
I don't know. It depends if people pick.
Last drawing. Let's get weird with it. Begin.
So it turns out if you don't submit in time, it keeps the picture in memory, and next time it asks you to draw a picture, it shows you what you were drawing last time.
Awesome.
I also find myself staring oddly at your loft hatch.
Look, only 2 people are ever going to come out of that.
Looking for a shorter game? Find a quick trading mode in the game settings. I won't
Both of them will leave us scarred for life.
Indeed.
Time is about to expire. You may want to
What time is it left?
7 seconds.
Yeah.
I think I just about got it. Maybe. No, I didn't.
Mm.
Darn it.
pretty good.
If it was doing it on a touchpad, I think it would be quicker, but it wasn't.
I'm looking for like 3 or 4 from each of you. Does that seem doable? Just give it a shot. That timer's not for decoration. Finish quickly. Nice hustle. Let's find out if it was worth it.
Okay, so what have I got to shirt with?
Now make me a shirt that'll really turn some heads.
Wow, that's actually good drawing. Okay, I think that has to be the shirt. That has to be the shirt. That's actually a really good shirt.
I think we won't put in a bit more effort in the second round.
I don't know, Guy did. I didn't put in any effort whatsoever.
Hello.
Hello.
Rebels and Struth. It's a Debbie!
Hey, Debbie.
Oh, Debbie's late.
Its problem is this is the game Debbie would rule at because she's good at drawing on Jackbox.
Only seconds remain.
Dibber. Dibber. I was going to do one game after this.
Fantastic. The moment has come. Let the tournament begin.
Begin the tournament of shirtage!
1.
Shirt 1! Dick Cheney versus Oh Baby.
Fight by submitting your votes on your
They're both amazing though.
They are. Oh my word.
So much effort was put into this round. I approve.
Starting things off with a tie. Not very dramatic. Let's just say this one wins.
Oh, Baby takes the win.
Well, audience vote.
A new challenge.
Oh Baby versus... I'd like 2 of that thing!
That fits.
No, it is a good shirt. Egan trying to defend his shirt to the last, but it's meaningless.
That's not my shirt. That's
Oh.
my phrase, but not my shirt.
Versus.
Versus... Even Shadow cannot make this t-shirt look good. Well, I didn't draw that, so I can make that look better.
Who picked that drawing? I mean, really.
What is it?
I don't know, but I'm not.
I think it's a
I drew it.
cocoon.
I have no idea what it was.
What was the suggestion?
I don't know. I looked at the suggestion side. I don't know.
To be fair, a lot of the suggestions are kind of like, eh?
The Swiss are coming by sea!
Anyway, it's been fun, guys. Goodbye.
Alright, goodbye.
Uh,
The Swiss are coming by sea!
So this is what the marriage in Hearts of Iron is going to be, right?
Oh, no, as I said, this is an alternate history in.
By sea. Somehow I would have liked it even better if it was by Neptune.
Yes, but I didn't see what the image was. That is my quote, but I didn't know that I was going to get on that sort of thing. Boobs.
I would have that would have gone good. Oh well, yeah, it's the same.
That's the drawing I didn't finish.
Boobs. Let us split the audience, though.
I started coloring it in when the time ran out.
Well, the Swiss are still coming by sea.
Oh.
Tell my seedling, I said boobs. And he went to college for that. I bet he did.
Oh no, he went to collage for that.
Oh, collage, indeed. Well, Egan, you definitely went to collage for that.
A new challenger appears.
That's neither my
Who let
drawing
this
nor my
guy
pen.
win? Actually, that's amazing.
That is a drawing. So I suppose the answer is probably, well, we did.
Shirtality. Your shirt just gets burned. And I'm again lucky gauntlet winner.
Winners! This feels like a good time for a training break.
Back to the dojo.
Use your devices to enter one new drawing and as many new slogans as you wish. Last chance to be clever. Go.
One more shirt.
Well, at least my shirt's nearly done because it didn't quite save from last time. I hope this one comes up, actually. Doesn't mean I get to fill in the gaps, though. I don't know if I made that better or worse, but oh well, we've done it now.
That timer's not for decoration. Finish quickly.
5 seconds.
Oh. Still could have added a detail.
Now right.
Right.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can.
Oh, I thought you could hear me all this time.
Time is about to expire. You may want to finish up.
Oh, I got 6. Agan got 11 because he's just the master of this.
The master at spamming random words.
Yeah, no, but he hasn't come up with many bad ones.
Egan's Milkmaid and the Skull on Fire were drawn very well.
Why are all my drawings... Alright, hold on. Oh, god darn it, that is awesome. I was about to say all my drawings are bad, then I realized one of my things just matches so well and so inappropriately with it. I mean, I got all the good effort pictures last time.
Regret this.
Don't regret, sir. Only experience.
Short, hurry up and finish already.
5, 4... Oh, we're waiting on Bob anyway, so that's fine.
Bob.
I've got a good feeling about
Bob.
this match.
Bob. Chapter Bob. Return of the Bob. Fucking China versus all hail the mighty quack of doom.
It does.
I have no idea which one's gonna win.
Well, apparently fucking China's gonna win.
I actually got that one as an option to make a shirt, but
Versus
another one.
That's appropriate. WTF, mate? Apparently somebody's given up.
You know, I think I've actually seen a shirt like that. I'm still going with fucking China.
China for victory!
No, that's just the stall you washed your brushes, not modern art.
Versus by my bollocks. All glory to the Hypnosode, anyway.
That's the first thing I drew, but I had no idea what
I hope
was
mine
drawing
turns
then.
up, because I'd love one of my images to just appear
Looks
randomly.
like a happy snow cone.
Oh wow, I'm kind of running away with this.
I have no idea what that is. I just started drawing random shapes.
You drew it, but you have no idea what it
Alright,
is.
come on. Please, I just need my image to come up here. Come on.
Snow cone. Oh, Bob's all beat up.
The shirt looks good already. I don't know about where it looks better.
Sorry, bacon and eggs.
Can't
I
say
don't know,
no.
it's hard to beat fucking China.
You can't argue with bacon and eggs though.
I actually
Yes,
think
but I
that
don't
one's
think I
quite well drawn.
That's the thing. It looks quite finished. I'm good for that.
But just imagine how it would look like if it was finished.
Versus
It would have a glass of orange juice too.
Lefty is bestie. Now that shirt's probably unfinished. There's need to be cars going on the left. So.
I was so hoping one of my shirts shows up.
Well, I need the last thing I drew to show up because I was gonna have to just remake it until it comes up.
I've had the first and third thing.
Oh god, no! I drew this one, but it's not the one I wanted to happen.
Creek.
of Endor.
Aegon defeats Zombie and moves on.
A new challenger appears.
Why did you do this? Because it was awesome, actually.
People are really putting effort this
I know,
round.
I approve of the effort. I just look at nom 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 over there, drawn by yours truly. It's terrible.
Was that Hungry Hungry Hippos?
Yeah, I just said hungry. My thing was hungry hippos, so.
It's good.
No, it wasn't. That one was good.
Oh, you know what it's supposed to be.
I drew an amazing picture, and we're gonna have to do one more round because I'm gonna have to get that in the game somehow.
I think that last T-shirt's a picture.
Just
of
repeat it
Spoopy.
3 times.
I might repeat it 3 times and just see what comes up.
Actually, that last picture looks like somebody I know.
And we go into chapter 5.
So for the king of shirts, I think I've got 2 contenders in this one. Why did you do this? Versus fucking China.
China.
Not a lot of... It's just so appropriate.
So it's for these 2 and then 1 more, I think.
Oh yeah, we're doing one more round of this, I think. So.
And since Bob drew
Fucking China versus who let this guy win? I have no vested interest in this match whatsoever because I have both shirts.
I think.
It's just a superior drawing, though.
It is a superior. It is a great drawing.
I don't know who did that, but well done. Yeah.
Isn't that your drawing, Shadow?
Oh no, I just own the shirt. So I picked the shirt and the logo. So, but yeah, I think that one's got.
It will tell you at some point, though. If it wins, I think it'll tell you who bought.
And who came up with the quote.
Like
Which will almost certainly be Aegon because he comes up with all of them.
No, there's none of mine so far.
Oh, apparently all your many quotes are rubbish.
Yeah. He spams lots of words that aren't very funny. Probably because they're all indecipherable mumbles.
So I think Commissar wins. I would like 2 of that thing. I win! Please donate to cure Finrod today! So the slogan was mine, and the art was our drawing. Anyway.
We'll need a new room code.
Yeah, I will be doing a new room code. DVDI, apparently.
DVDI what?
DVDI.
Oh, come on. Move. Move from now.
And I'll give people time to make their victory quote.
Debbie.
Okay, so that's set. Deeb. Bordell, welcome aboard. Okay, everybody's in. Let me know when everybody has done a chat. I'll give people some time for this.
I have set my victory quote.
Alright.
I make it in. Yay.
Yeah, I think you're in. If you're Deeb.
Okay. Now I have to be Dark Fox because somebody stole Bright Fox.
Okay, ready to go?
Yes.
Okay, let's go.
Hello.
I did not mean to enter this tournament. It was a clerical error.
My dreams open Sandal show.
I am the tournament master,
That's
and I may not dispense a lot of
It apparently completely ignored my victory quote.
Oh no, don't think that is your victory quote. That's just what
No,
comes
that's
up
the
at the top.
character's quote.
The quote only comes up when you win at the end.
Yes.
Dang it. This is why I don't do it.
So there's added motivation to try and win.
Reason and one reason only.
So I've got to recreate my masterpiece that didn't appear last time.
Okay, that's 2 reasons.
So
What's in the hamburger?
So far, I just have a picture of a fish and.
you do. You're about to get to drawing mode. So you have 90 seconds from now.
Question? What?
Yep, 90 seconds from now to draw. I'm not using a suggestion because I'm just going to do what I was doing last time. Assuming I've got enough time to do it properly. $60 seconds. Oh well. $20 seconds.
Make haste before time
10 seconds. Submitting. So just Debbie and Zombie. 2 seconds. 1 second. Okay, if you don't submit, it'll save your what you've created thus far for the next round, but try to submit things.
Oh, okay.
You got more choice.
Yeah, more choices and more chances of your images appearing.
It gave me another chance to submit it or something. Mm.
How much time left?
33 seconds.
I'm gonna mute myself for just a second while I turn on the noisy coffee grinder / maker.
I reckon that turned out okay, actually. 18 seconds. 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. Okay. 90 seconds starting now.
goes short. Hurry up and finish already.
5 seconds. Sorry, I've been drawing a long time, so.
Challenge complete.
I missed a chance to draw.
Well, now you got to come up with catchphrases. Just come up with as many as you can that are funny.
Keep those slogans coming. Finish quickly. Oh yes.
In the end, comes up with a large selection of stuff.
He does.
Okay, make your shirts something classy.
Okay, so now we have to decide the shirt.
Did you draw Custard Hell again?
Sorry, what?
Custard Hell.
It might be keeping the shirts from our previous round, but I'm not sure.
It can do, I think. Oh, well,
it shouldn't do.
It shouldn't keep the actual submitted design from the previous round, no. It can keep the one that you were in the progress of drawing.
Well done. I hope you're ready. Let the tournament begin.
Chapter 2. Fred are alive. Shirt 1. Yeah, that was from previous round. My name is Shadow McWibbly Bobbins. You killed my duck. Prepare pizza. Indeed. No, 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 no. Although this round's on the boobs, definitely.
Oh, that's too funny.
My name is Shadow McBobbins. You killed my duck. Prepare the
pizza. No, no, no,
no.
Yes, 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 apparently.
Hear ye, His Majesty has crapped his pants.
That's a good phrase. What's the shirt? Oh god, that's a perfect shirt.
As I say, that is a perfect shirt.
And that's both my shirt and my quote.
They're both very good.
This thing comes up with hundreds, and actually they're half decent as well. Shirtality. And thus, that shirt will burn forever. Throw the cheese! Oh, no real surprise there.
His Majesty crapping his pants is just amazing.
Balls! I'm watching you right now, although you may not see me.
Balls! Well, those could be big noses poking out from the tree.
Well, it's a balls tree.
It is a balls tree, and that balls tree is my victory! For now.
A new challenger appears.
For what it's worth, the prompt was
I never
something it shouldn't be.
I never fail. At pouring lemonade, apparently.
Or possibly.
Although he has failed, some of it's outside the glass.
That's actually quite impressive.
It's pretty good.
The Maharaji has done well.
A new challenger appears.
Versus... Bacon!
Please tell me it's bacon.
No, it's not bacon. Well, it might be bacon, but...
Well, that person certainly failed.
I think you should be rewarded.
Waddell, you have bacon.
Bacon on the road.
Oh, a new challenger.
Versus... Eat me! I love the feel of cheese between my toes.
Fair enough.
That's my drawing, and it didn't come out half bad considering what I was trying to do.
It's an interesting place for my quote to land, too. On a shirt that says "Eat me."
Winners. Oh, I need a breather. Let's take a training break.
Back to the dojo.
For kinky.
Use your devices to enter one new drawing and as many new slogans as you wish.
So my shirt, my quote, and my selected shirt.
Yeah, you're doing quite well for this round, but we'll see.
Drawing on a finger pad, too.
How much time?
18 seconds. Alright, I can just you 10 seconds. There you go.
Writing time. Before time runs out. Do what feels right.
Do what feels right. Oh, wow. Okay, the default image it gave you was awesome. I might still have to go with that, even with that quote. Let's see what my other quotes are.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
This is amazing. This is absolutely amazing. So that's what it's going to be. The quote's out. The shirt's not good, but the quote is just wow.
Do I want to know?
Well,
you might want to know.
Well, we'll know.
We're currently streaming Jackbox, Nick. That's what's going on.
Oh lord.
Fuck brazen, what balance? Oh, we duel with custard.
Oh, that's actually my drawing. Again.
Both drawings are slightly confusing to me.
I know.
It looks
That's
to me like insane. Smoking a cigarette.
That's supposed to be a femme fatale in this detective's office.
But we duel with Custard. Versus Custard Hell! In a piece.
Okay. The problem with streams, when you just get that slight delay and then everyone suddenly has a small laugh.
Not that small of a laugh.
Well, you know. Commissar is just that way inclined.
In a piece versus Gay Pride for the win.
Fight.
What's a meme about custard? Don't ask me. What?
In my defense, the thing I was going for was the this is a dank T-shirt.
A new challenger appears.
Oh.
Why would I wear this? Actually, I like that.
I like the idea. I think it needs better drawing to work in properly. In
No,
real life,
sure, but I like the idea. And it is up against Custard Hell, so.
Yeah.
It's the underdog.
And in a piece.
Well, having that much custard does bring in a
A new
piece.
challenger appears.
It's exactly my sentiment.
And out a piece.
I love the smell of a Bismarck without trousers.
That was just the perfect idea. And the slightly creepy manic grin also worked.
You should sort of inclined to vote for your quote and your shirt if they're.
Oh, of
you know,
course.
drawing if
That's
they
what I like
can.
about this game. It's, you know, it's complete pod luck, but you know. Here lies JTV in 1982. Put your trousers on! Which, you know, is, do you want his trousers on or off? I think is the answer here. Well, clearly only Aig and I want the trousers off.
Well, I love the smell of them. Loud trousers was my quote.
I did this because Trump.
Is that rage?
I think that's Rage 5 miles, so it's a very appropriate shirt.
Dang it, I didn't get a chance to click because I was reading the sign.
That happens a lot. Like I say, I wish it just gave you a few extra seconds than it does.
Yeah, even if it was just a custom mode on it to add a few seconds.
I mean, if YouTube could get their head around, you know, shortening the stream delay or something, that would also work. But
right, on to the final.
they could just make it an option in Jackbox that you can say like streamer mode, and it just adds an extra 5 seconds to everything.
Yeah, maybe they'll do that for 4.
Chapter 5. The last shirt's off.
Custard Hell in a piece versus Eat Me! I love the feel of cheese between my toes!
Both of those are mine.
No, that's my pick drawings on both of them.
No.
These
Yeah,
are both
but
my drawings.
Yes, but both of those are my shirts, made from
Oh
your
no!
drawing.
I clicked the wrong one. I meant to vote for the Eat Me.
Oh, I'm disappointed. I think the cake monster was better.
Oh, those aren't olives, they're eyeballs?
Yes! I mean, it was actually going to be a cake and candles, but then I just put all the dots in different places and it just became the cake monster.
Extra candles on top with olives.
No, they were just going to be eye stalks.
Put your
And then
trousers on.
olive.
Peace.
I do many voices, including the one I'm talking at right now. If that bothers you after all this time, well, you're stuck with it.
That should be the least of what bothers you about Shadow.
Says my girlfriend of 3 years.
Oh, God.
Hear ye,
Has it been
hear ye!
that
His
long?
Majesty has crapped his pants. And yeah, it has been about 3 years.
This is awesome. October, yes it has.
Well, I think we're going to burn in a piece. Yep, Custard Hell will now burn.
Because His Majesty crapped his pants.
I'm.
Pitch one.
But I lose to my own quote and drawing.
Hollywood, here I come. Hear ye, hear ye.
Art Egan slogan.
Hold on, I'm just going to try and get this to work somehow.
I suppose that's the end of it for now.
It is, once I get the thing doing. Apparently the shirt previews are unavailable, but let's have a go at this anyway. There we go. I'm just tweeting a few of the shirts. Which you could have made. It does have an option to actually go and get and pay for the shirt.
There's one in front of me with a hot dog that says, "Want some?" Pouring ketchup and mustard on itself.
But do you want some?
I maybe do.
Okay, fair enough then. Hey, no offense, Spence, we're just about to end the stream though. Well, anyway, I've just sent the 4 off. Unfortunately, I can't see what I've sent, but I know they were the top 4 in this, so...
My lunch is taking far too long to cook, so I probably would eat that t-shirt.
So there you go, I've just tweeted a bunch of shirts. And with that, I shall end the stream there. So I shall catch up with you later. Actually, yeah, there is an extended timers option.
Oh, that's handy.
So I'll remember that for next time. Or
Yes.
something to
Well,
remind
everybody
me.
can go
There will definitely be a next time, because Jackbox is just one of those games I can play, so... But yeah, I was going to do Persona, but I forgot all the cables and things. Oh, I've tweeted the balls shirt. You know, because it has to be. Anyway, I will catch people and stuff and things next time.
Sure.
Will do.